And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind two exactly helped the situation very much.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in now, Rod Carew. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. He's there to make the play. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Third baseman.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
So we got him swinging. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. Trevor Story is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he's got another one here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Royce Lewis.
At the plate now, Royce Lewis. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the second run will score as well.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Wade Davis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Torrey Hunter. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Daniel Murphy steps in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. And there's ball 1. And it's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. No balls and 1 strike. And he pops. Charge now 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Rod Carew. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So stepping in, Corey Kluber. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Josh Fuentes will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 0-1 the count. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. David Dahl to the plate now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Last strike now for Colorado. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 14-0 is the final in this one. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to count. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Stepping up now, Pete Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pete Alonso.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Anderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost swing and a drive, and gone.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
He's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for
batting seventh, the right fielder, Ty Cobb.
So now to the plate, Ty Cobb. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
1-0.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And one out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Got him swinging, and that will. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. At the plate now, Clark Schmidt. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter second baseman, Ketel.
At the plate, Ketel Marte is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there. Ben Bowden enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a drive and gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. Popped him up. Walters moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. In now, Ty Cobb as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Desmond is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Story has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Daniel Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A swing and a miss as he chased. Striding in once again, Johnny Bench, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Standing in, Clark Schmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Bottom of the 3rd now, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Striding in for the Rockies, Ben Bowden. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Blackman is there, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's Pete Alonso. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Charlie Blackman is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. Here's Charlie Blackman now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball just inside. All even now, 2-2. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Daniel Murphy steps in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. And a check swing here, but he all ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson. First delivery to him on the way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready once again, Ty Cobb. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two balls and no strikes.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 3-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Johnny Bench.
To the plate now, Johnny Bench. High in the air out to center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Ian Desmond. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Raimel Tapia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jairo Diaz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. From the stretch. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Swing and a drive, and gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. The 1-1 home is taken high above the zone.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2.
Full count.
Brian Anderson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McMahon ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Strike 2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Hit sharply on the ground, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Nolan Arenado as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play. And there's out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Ready for another shot now, Brian Anderson. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch on its way. That's popped up. Coming in is Blackman. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
At the plate, Juan Soto. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he got him. Now batting, Ty Cobb. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. On to first, the double play. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. And they start him out away with a called strike. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ian Desmond becomes out number 2 this inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, bench. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Wade Davis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Garrett Hampson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Davis now playing center field and batting 9, number 1.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Dahl into the bleachers and gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
In now, Tim Anderson, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Fastball well outside. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Jake McGee comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone as he takes it to the deepest part of the yard.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
To the plate now, Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing and a drive, and gone. Blackmon going back, gone. Back-to-back homers.
The batter, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. Swing and a drive, and gone. Carlos Estevez enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Juan Soto, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. He was a double play victim last time around. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Swing and a drive, and gone. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the fountain, and gone.
The batter, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Johnny Bench, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now that's popped up. Murphy shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Clark Schmidt. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. Dahl is there to make the catch. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1-0 the count. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for Colorado.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this to go. Byron Buxton working on a good line in this. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Long throw to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
At the plate, Tim Anderson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Ketel Marte is on deck. Pitch is popped up. Murphy in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that's a loud out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still going back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. James Pazos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Pete Alonso, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 19-3 today. The Undertakers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.